Hey everybody, Paul Darby here. I have a message of hope and of promise. I have a fresh cup of coffee. It's always been a joke to me that if you have a fresh cup of coffee, it cannot be the apocalypse. And amazingly enough, my coffee is in the Net Millionaires Club mug. All right, so here's the deal. There's going to be a lot of people go broke and fail, collapse, and crumble over the next weeks and months. There's going to be a lot of people scrape by, and there's going to be a lot of people wildly succeed. So let me talk about those three groups of people just for a couple of seconds, and then I have something for you. The people that will collapse are the people that are joining businesses, never logging in, never opening them up, never learning, just joining one after another on their credit card because that's fun, that feels good, that feels like we're doing something. But they never actually learn or grow or do work or learn to provide value or have anything to deliver. They just talk. Now is the time when talking won't help. I mean, we've got social distancing, so you can't even get in a room full of your friends and tell them how bad it is and how badly you were scammed and how it's everybody else's fault. So if right now you're saying this is the pandemic is the government's fault, or it's China's fault, or it's Bobby's fault, or anybody's fault, if you're using fault and playing the blame game, you are thinking about things that are not going to build you up, not going to help you help yourself, your family, and to be a blessing to others. So I want to kind of focus on internet marketing and increasing your finances and having a great life through difficult circumstances. And this is only going to go about another minute because I just wanted to give you a message of hope and of reality and how to do better than maybe you were going to do before you saw this message, if I may be so bold. So there's going to be some people scrape by, and that's the people that'll work just enough. They'll increase their work a little and they'll scrape by. And good, you'll get by. You'll live. Virus isn't going to kill you. Virus is really such a low death rate. The issue is the media is hyping this thing up and people are scared to death. I mean, have you ever acted this way over the flu before? Have you ever seen the Walmart be emptied? I mean, come on. I know it's not the flu. I've had training in biowarfare. I know about this stuff. I have a pretty good education on, because I'm trained as a first responder to deal with biowarfare. So I've tracked this from the beginning and I know what's going on. So look at me right now. Do I look scared? Hang on. So do I tell you I have no fear? Shoot, no, I'll tell you I'm Superman and I do know how to fly, but I have fear. The thing is two things. One is I have a trust in God. All done, I could end the video. That's a true story. I have for a long time. So I hope that you will pull in and revive or stimulate or grow or develop or be introduced or increase your faith in Jesus Christ, our King. Straight up, come on. Next thing, I may have fear, but I bring up courage so that even through fear, I do the correct actions through it. You've heard of men and warriors that run toward gunfire to save their people. My dear friends, now is the time. This is the place to run toward gunfire. And I can tell you, courage is a lot better to wear than fear. It feels better. It looks better. It works better. All right. So on the internet right now, there's going to be a lot of people go broke. There's going to be a lot of people that don't. There's going to be a lot of people looking for ways to work at home. I'm releasing a business that is well thought out. I believe it is a gift from God, and it is going to be a blessing to people all over the world who are at home. As long as we have electricity, As long as we have anything besides two sticks and a rock to rub together, we're going to be fine. And if you've noticed, there's not one country that's lost power. There's some people sick, the economy's crashing. I mean, that's straight up. However, your economy doesn't have to crash. You may do well during this time if you choose to do well. So what am I doing? I know that the first thing people do when they get broke and scared in business is they quit advertising. So I am advertising more. I am not dropping it. Is it a little scary? Yeah, but if you quit advertising and you don't tell anybody, look, I have this wonderful thing for sale. If you don't tell anybody, you're not going to sell any. And then you're going to go, see, I knew it was bad. Let's not see, I knew it was bad. Let's see, I knew I would prosper like wild. So I'm keeping the Mr. X business going and growing. And if you want to be a member of that, and you're not, you want to plug into me, to my organization, into the stuff we're doing, because we're growing and we're going to keep growing for as long as God allows it, as long as it is humanly possible. And we're going to go to this, through this, and come out of this, and we're going to be in better shape tomorrow even than we are today. All right. So my new business is coming out. I will let you in free. You want to get on my list. You want to get on my list. You want to make sure that you read my emails. Most of the people that see this will be on my list. There's 30 or so thousand of you, and I'm adding another 100 now because I'm having other lists brought into my stuff. And that is because I'm going to launch this business that I believe will help. I believe it'll help people globally. I've been doing this 21 years. I'm real good at it, and I've got something. I've paid a lot of money to have programming done, and I'm going to let everybody in free, and I'm going to give them great value. And then if they want to grow up, then I'll have an option to where they can use a system that I just had programmed and make great funds and money. Send a check to your house, pay you directly to your bank, all kind of cool stuff. Okay, so finally, I'm going to wrap up with this. There is something going on today. It's called Tradera, and you can only put 3 people in. And everybody else you put in, you have to put in somebody you put in under you. So I'm on the fastest growing team in the world. I'm under Kristen Lee, and then her guy just went up to 20,000 a month. Kristen just ranked up to 5,000 a month. I just started recently. I went to free. 3 people and you're free. So guess what our goal is? So I ranked up to free, and then I ranked up to 500 a month. And today or tomorrow, I'm going to rank up to 1,000 a month. And then I'm going to, you know what I'm saying? So you probably want to get into that with me, and you want to commit to being in it. So now is the time, my friends, to put a song in your heart, a smile on your face, and a dance in your steps. This is going to be the most powerful time in history to increase your wealth that we have ever had in world history. To prosper, to do well, to help others, and to ride through this, and at the end of it, have a nicer car than you drove into it. True story. That is the power of internet marketing. Wonderful things. People are going to think of amazing things now. Watch. Technology will explode. People's hearts will do wonderfully well. We're going to create greatness. It's a good time. And I hope that I get to hang out with you on live Zoom meetings that my company hosts and has, and that we get to talk and share and laugh and be blessed and make a lot of money together. Because you need money to buy stuff. And buying stuff is good. Food and house payments and rent and bills. We're going to do great. We're going to be fine. Take a deep breath and relax. Just take a deep breath and relax. And then let's get to it. Okay, my courageous friends. I love you guys. Take good care. Bye.